Hey guys, so at some point in the past, I think it was this year, I got a request to do like my journal collections. I know I have done my journal storage, but here in this case, I'm just gonna show you the specific journals in the next two videos, two or three. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but right now, today I'm doing my finished journals. So like this is the first one right here. It's just a folder that I had. I did have a wired spiral notebook that I used to keep this in, but that was cringeworthy. So I just took all the good entries out and put it in this folder. Let's see, that won't stay. This is the second one. I got this at Barnes & Noble a while ago. I don't think they have this anymore, but I thought it was pretty cool, so yeah. And did a lot of collaging in here just because what I wrote was embarrassing, so I just collaged over it. I did the same with this one, but I think I did it a little less in here because there's like this bunch of pages right there that I didn't collage. This is the third one. I got this at a specialty shop in my town. Here's number 4. I don't remember where I got this one, but this is like 100% writing. Just because I had a lot on my mind at the time, and so I just did a lot of writing in here. It's the same with this one. I did a lot of writing in here because I was going through a lot and just had a lot on my mind. This is the 5th one. I got it at Target. I was hanging out at the mall with my friend. I wasn't technically allowed to leave the mall grounds because that's all I said. This is like the only place I said I would be in, but I left anyway and went and got this, and yeah, I don't regret a thing. This is number 6. I don't remember where I got this one either, but I started being a little more creative in here. I have some like receipts where I started writing songs on them and whatnot. And then, yeah, just like the small drawings and stuff in here. This one, I started after I moved, and yeah, so I was trying to be pretty creative in here too. It's mostly writing. I didn't collage, but like I tried to write more creatively, I guess. This is 8. I got this for my 18th birthday from my grandma. I was trying to be creative in here too. I did put some stuff in, like some drawings and some paper I found. Now this next one I got at the grocery store, and I just painted on it, and this one was just like super creative. Like put a bunch of stuff in it. Did like a huge list of like all my favorite songs at the time because I had a lot of favorite songs, and just didn't really collage in here either, but like did put some pictures in, but like mostly it was just like a lot of other creative stuff like drawing and whatnot. This next one I got at TJ Maxx. I put so much stuff in it that it won't. There's this like little magnet thing. It won't close. This is on this right here. I'll have to do a flip through of this because I put so many bookmarks in to mark my absolute favorite pages. And then this one I got at TJ Maxx too. Found that, so I put it on the side. And then I was just put a bunch of creative stuff in here too. Gonna have to do a flip through of this one too. There are a lot that I feel like now I should probably do a flip through of, and I don't really know what order I'm gonna do those in, but that's gonna happen at some point, I think. This is the next one. I got this at TJ Maxx too. Started putting stuff like this in there, and it has like quad rolled paper, so it's pretty neat. Let's see, it's kind of hard to close these things single-handedly, you know, trying to close them while I'm holding the camera. And then this is the next one, which I also got at TJ Maxx. I got a whole bunch of them at TJ Maxx. I wasn't as creative in here because I was just kind of unhappy at the time. But I did put some things in. Like I just did a 3 Days Grace page right here. And then did this from a little, it's not a magazine, catalog, that's what it's called. From a little catalog that we got. But yeah, I did put a lot of stuff in. And then there's this one over here, which was probably another grocery store purchase, but I wrote on the cover of it, and you know, it's just, I was tried to be more creative in here. It's a birthday card. But yeah, I got put a lot of things in here. But because I was still going through a lot, but I was trying to be more creative with what I was going through, just to try to make it a little better, you know? Now I'm gonna start putting these things back in here because I'm making a huge mess of my room. My room is very messy, so when I do these things, I'm just trying to minimize the mess that I have to clean up later on, so that it's like I just have it out of the way, and that way, yeah, you get it. I'm sorry, this is taking forever. There's that there, and then there. And then this is the next one. It was also a TJ Maxx purchase. I had to put gold paint and gold washi tape on the front because there was gold originally, but it just started coming off. And I was pretty creative in here too. Just even though this was like a really hard part of my life, and so I was just trying to be creative and try to forget about it all. So there's that. So I was pretty creative in there, just trying to be more happy, you know, not so depressed, but you know, that happens. So I think, gosh darn it, I think the writing really helps, and the creativity in your journals really helps, like for when you're depressed, and it just kind of helps cheer you up and whatnot. And then there's this one. Put a lot of pictures in here. And like a lot of stickers and whatnot. Because like I just got more and more creative with my journals as I went on, and to the point where I just like stopped writing about my feelings altogether, and I realized that wasn't necessarily a good idea. So, see, this one's next. Like I've got some like little checklists in here and stuff like that, but I mostly started, and like some pictures and whatnot, but I mostly started writing about my feelings again. And I just messed this one up. So, sometimes I kind of hate these things, like the elastic bands on them, because they're so hard to close with one hand. There's this one, and just put like a whole lot of stuff in here, just trying to organize and whatnot, and did a lot of lists and stuff, and like alternated colors, and put some leaves in here too, and a lot of Halloween stuff for some reason. And then there's this one. This is a TJ Maxx purchase. The other one I just showed you guys was a dollar store purchase. This is a TJ Maxx purchase. Probably not gonna buy a journal like this again, because I mean the cover is cute, I just don't like the binding like at all. And then this got pretty huge too. Yeah, I put a box of crickets in here because my friend made me eat crickets, and just like did a lot of lists in here too, and a lot of creative things. But I tried to be creative with like lists I did of like better ways to take care of myself and whatnot. So there's that. This is a Five Below purchase. except for the decorations. Got this and this from Hobby Lobby, and I already had the washi tape and whatnot. And so I just basically put a bunch of cutouts in here, and like did some like art, but I actually like wrote about my feelings a bit too, or like did art based on how I felt. So there's that. These are my more recent ones too. I just skipped a whole bunch of them. Let's see, there's this one. Like all the ones I'm showing you now are between here and here, I think. So there's this. Just trying to be creative in here. There's like a bunch of like multicolored paper, and there's a lot of designs in there, so I couldn't really decorate as much because I didn't want to cover up all the decorations that were already there. I guess from a cactus that I got and I killed it accidentally, because, yeah. So, that's the 18th. So, that was a TJ Maxx purchase. This was another one. This is like the first one I did a video on, if you've been with me that long. I went to Pennsylvania and to Florida with this journal. This is like a little bus ticket that I found in Pittsburgh, which I thought was cool. So for some reason I just put that in. I had a lot of stickers that I got in Florida and whatnot, so I just started putting those in as well. And then there was this one. I like this one a lot. I found something similar to this that I really want to get, if it's still there. I did a lot of creative stuff in here too, just like stickers and collages, and yeah, I put a bird feather in right there. Usually when I find bird feathers I put them in. And so yeah, I tried to be really creative with that one too. There's this one. This is another one with a binding that I can't stand because it comes apart really easily. Put a lot of stuff in here too. I thought that picture was kind of creepy, but I liked it at the same time. And same with that one. I thought that one was kind of creepy, but I liked it. And then just put like a whole bunch of other bird feathers and like a bunch of cutouts and quotes and yeah. So and then there's a flower. So yeah, sometimes I put flowers in my journals too, and then another leaf. And yeah, so I just put like a whole bunch of like other stuff in here. So that's pretty much all between all these. So I'm pretty much finished with this one. So I'm still working on the current journal that I'd been talking a whole bunch about. Well, not a whole bunch, but I'm still working on that one. It's been about 2.5 months that I've been working on that. So that's the one over here. Got some new washi tape, put a little feather in. So that's this one. Still working on it. It's, you know, it's taking a while for me to do it, but you know, I'm just kind of taking my time with it, and I should be done before the end of this month. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to speed it up a little bit, not for any particular reason. I just been working on it for like 2.5 months. So yeah, and that was my collection of like my finished journals, and this is my current one here. And I think the next video I'll do is my the journals I haven't used yet. Either that or I'll do a flip through of one of the finished ones. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Alright, bye.